What is the message you may need to hear right now? I'm sorry that it's so dark. I am in my car. It's nighttime. But Spirit said you need a message. And before I came on, I was hearing you nipped something in the bud, or there's a need to nip something in the bud. It's been a long time coming. Yes. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's been a long time coming. Maybe nipping a relationship, cutting ties with someone, or releasing yourself from a mental state of being within. You are nipping something in the bud, is what I'm getting. And again, it's taken some time for you to build this courage within you, to build this inner strength, to mentally, emotionally, all areas detach from whatever it is that you are currently nipping in the bud, thinking about nipping in the bud. This is the confirmation to nip it in the bud. Nip that person, cut that person off, pack your shit and go. Leave on good terms, I'm getting, but also pack your shit up and go is what I'm getting for some of you out there. Like, it's time to leave a relationship. It's time to even leave a friendship. Leave people exactly where they got you fucked up at. And I'm wanting to curse a lot. Feeling this energy of being bold and direct. Exactly. You're going to be clear and it's like sharp with your words, sharp with your tongue. Be careful with that, okay? Just be careful. We get the heat of the moment, right? Yes. Especially if it's emotional attachment, right? Sometimes we can be slick with our mouths or be quick to speak instead of think about what is about to come out. And we react instead of respond sometimes. But I'm hearing the battle is already won. Something in your mind. Yes. It was just a reminder for some of you to leave peacefully. I know I was cursing a lot and that was the energy, but I think that energy was coming in to tell me, to tell you to don't even do all that. Don't even do all that. It's not worth the battle. It's not worth the argument. It's not worth the fight. If you gotta leave, take your time, pack your things, and dip. It's all right. It is what it is. Move on. It's time. That's for some of you out there. And I'm really getting toxic relationships. And toxic relationships could also be with family members. It's not always romantic. It could be with anybody. Even you, with yourself. You might have a toxic relationship with yourself. You got to get more used to you and figure you out. Like, it's time to enhance that self-love. And then your mind becomes clear on exactly who, what, when it's time to cut something off. Yes. And it's been, again, a long time coming for you to build up this inner strength. This build up was really preparation. You were being tested all this time, going through trials and tribulations, and it's bringing you back to this moment right here. You were very patient within this. You were very patient with yourself. And even when you weren't, you reflected back on the times where maybe acted out of character, or, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I did. You were reflecting also. All that was building you for this moment, for this realization, for this revelation that you can leave peacefully. Anything. Even if it's a version of your own self, you can say goodbye to it. You can shut that door and continue moving forward anytime. No questions about it. No doubt in your mind. You can do it. Trust me. I'm not just saying I know. I want to make it clear that I was in a very toxic, abusive relationship with someone who manipulated me and convinced me so much that I was worth nothing. So I stayed and allowed him to put hands on me, take advantage of me financially. I didn't think I could ever escape. I'm mentioning this, and it's very personal to me, because this man could have took my life back then. And he did. A part of me died with him. But this is the energy. I'm being vulnerable and open to my collective right now, because it's a part of the message that if you can escape something like that, imagine how strong you are. And I also bring it up because, again, 7 years ago, I didn't know who I was. I was damaged, and a part of me still is, if I'm being quite honest. And this is probably resonating with myself as well. And that's why I'm being so vulnerable right now, collective. Because the things you think you can't escape from, the things that hold you hostage, the circumstances, everything that you think you can't get out of, you can get out of. It doesn't matter, but you got to put the work in. It's not going to No, you know what I had to learn? Nobody was ever going to come to save me. Nobody ever would. Nobody ever could. Because I got to do the saving for me. I got to be the one to stand up. Nobody's going to push you as hard as yourself. When you get sick and tired and you can't take it anymore, you're going to get up. But you got to stay consistent. Again, I'm hearing the battle's already won. You've already been the victim. Let's be the victor. And I know, there's power in the word. You don't know where to turn? The Most High, God, whoever that is in your life, whatever you believe, turn to that, as long as it's in the highest white light and your intentions are pure and divine. Turn to that. Get closer to you, get closer to God. You'll get closer to your purpose in life. And you'll look back at all the times you thought you couldn't escape. That, oh, I could never be with anybody else, because maybe that's what they're making me believe. Or I'd never do more than what I can and I know that I can do for myself. I'll never be that. No. It's been a long time coming. All those things, they fed you. Was toxic, negative, low vibrational. Self-hatred they were spewing towards you. Their own projections, their own abusive tactics and manipulation and gaslighting and narcissistic patterns. Family, friends, even co-workers. You don't have to explain it anymore. You don't have to overshare anymore. You don't have to be the victim anymore. You can rise from your ashes, and that's a reminder to myself as well. Because you know what? Again, it becomes addictive even though you know it's not who you're meant to be. You still got to do it for yourself. You got to get out of the funk that you're in, the patterns, neuroscience, reprogramming the mind. That's how you do it. It's not magic. It's simply divine. It's powerful. You're one of a kind. You're chosen. You can get out of it. You're stronger than what they portray you to be. You are stronger. You are the strongest one on your own team. God got you. If looks could deceive, you can get out of anything. I don't care what your circumstances is. If you can't quit tomorrow and leave tomorrow, well, you need to come up with a plan. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And I'm talking to me as well. Get up, because no one's coming to help you stand up. You gotta stand up. Nobody can take your feet and your legs and be in your body and stand up for you. You gotta rise. I don't care how hard it is. No, this is tough love, because sometimes you just need somebody to wake you the fuck up. God bless you. There's a surprise coming for you, and it's really, you are gonna surprise yourself, because you're really about to go all in for you. Finally. It's been a long time coming. I love you and I love me. I survived many things, but I'm prospering.